In this video, I'll be talking to you about the difference between an LLC and a DBA. By the end of this video, you should be able to determine which one you prefer for your business. Welcome to Sweet Talk. This is Kansi here with Sweet Talk. Sweet Talk is a platform that allows me to talk everything about sweet, its tips and tricks, its business aspect, and how to successfully achieve success in all that I share on this platform. If you're new here, welcome and consider subscribing to my channel. And do not forget to turn on the notification button so that you know when I put out any new content. Okay, let's get started. I'll start by giving you all the definitions of what a DBA is and what an LLC is. Okay, what is a DBA? DBA is a short form for doing business as. DBA helps you to conduct a business under a different name without having to create a separate business entity. With that being said, it's just a way of telling the public that you are doing business in that name, but it does not have no legal protection, and it can also help you get a business account in that name. I mean the DBA name which you have decided to use. And now for an LLC, it is a short form for limited liability company. It's formed as a separate business entity. Okay, this means that if it was formed as a separate business entity, it's on its own. It has nothing to do with the owner. That means that the owner's personal assets cannot come into play in this business. At this point, you should be able to distinguish between the owner and the company. They are two different things. That's why I said it's a separate business entity. It was formed separately, distinct from its owner. So if anything were to happen during the course of running this company and the company was sued, you cannot in any way sue the owner. Let me cite an instance here so that I can buttress my point. For instance, if someone decides to sue Sweet Admiral because they ate something, they ate Sweet Admiral's baked goods and were complaining of whatever ailment or whatever sickness, and decides to claim damages, they can only come for Sweet Admiral. They can only come for the assets of Sweet Admiral. They can only come for the stuff that Sweet Admiral has. So you cannot come for me, the owner. For instance, if you were suing sweet admirer and what you are suing sweet admirer for, the damages you are claiming, if sweet admirer does not even have up to what you're claiming, you cannot turn around to come for my home or come for my car or come for my whatever assets that I have going on. What does that mean? It shows that I am a different person from my company. This is why it's an LLC. It is distinct from the owner. It is distinct between the company and the owner. They are two separate people. The company is on its own. The owner is on its own. They are not the same thing. But for the DBA, it's not so. You can sue. There's no legal protection. You can sue the owner and sue the owner's assets. But for LLC, they are two different things. That's the difference. Okay, now let's weigh the DBA and the LLC together. Like I said earlier, the DBA does not have no legal protection. Even though the DBA is less expensive to form and maintain, it does not have no legal protection. If you were to be sued, I'm sorry, the owner will be sued. The owner's assets can be at stake. I mean, the person suing you can come for your assets. But for the LLC, it's different. It is separated from the owner. But I keep advising that if you are just beginning with your small business, you're just beginning with a small business, start with a DBA. Because I don't want to believe that you coming up with that little business that you just want to start doing would incur any form of, I don't know. I'm sure by the time I'm done, you should be able to determine if you want to go with the LLC or the DBA. You know, so, and sometimes the reason you want to go with an LLC is dependent on the kind of business you do. If your business does not incur so much, really does not incur liabilities per se, why would you want to start with an LLC? If you have this kind of business that you never can tell, anything can happen, even from day one, I would advise that an LLC will be better for you to start with. So with an LLC, companies and clients would want to do business with you because they believe it's a reputable company or a reputable business. So I hope with all this being said, you're able to differentiate or determine which one is better for you to start with. For the fact that a DBA does not have no legal protection, does not give you the effrontery to jump into LLC for a start, DBA might be the best bet for you. So look into all this stuff, look into the advantages and disadvantages, and take your time to weigh them and see what is the best fit for your business. I hope I was able to say something to you concerning an LLC and ADB. And I'll see y'all on the other side. Thanks and God bless.